sit reading in between your lines. 'Cause I miss you all the time. So get away, another way to feel what you did all the songs to know and let yourself go. You know you did lose your self-control. This is not over. Turn away, another way to be where you did all the songs to know and let yourself go. It's not us. So what you want to do, and I'm aware that you were lying in the gutter. 'Cause I did everything to be there by your side. So when you tell me I'm the reason, I just can't believe the lies. No, I also wanna call you. So get away, another way to feel what you did all the songs to know and let yourself go. You know you did lose your self-control. This is not over. Turn away, another way to be where you did all the songs to know
Hello, good people of YouTube and Twitch. How are you guys doing today on this 4th of July? I know it's, man, I was, not planning on, of course, streaming today. I thought yesterday was going to be our, beginning of the week stream, but of course, with, the way the internet was acting, yesterday it just wasn't going to happen, unfortunately. It seems to have gotten better now. I don't know what's going on. It was terrible yesterday. It's great today. And then last week you couldn't get a second stream in last week because of it as well. So that was most unfortunate. So yeah, but here we are today. I know it's 4th of July. We will see how this goes. But yeah. I mean, hey, we're here now. We're live. It's 4th of July. The way that this should go is that we should actually probably end right around darkness Central Time. So, you know, should be just in time to see the fireworks after all is said and done this evening. But yeah, welcome back after a bit of a hiatus from streaming because the last time I streamed was on the 27th. Because last week was my birthday week, so we had things planned in the later half of the week to celebrate that. But yeah, hopefully we will resume our normal streaming schedule for the rest of the summer. But yeah. Lots happened since we talked last time, guys. Let's see, what shall we take out? You know what? Let's take out the GK since secondaries have been the talk of the day today. Happy Treason Day, ungrateful colonies. Yeah. Thanks for the birthday wishes, Tygo. You know, I went to the new Indiana Jones. It was a lot better than what I had heard online. I'm still not 100% sure where I would put it at in comparison to the rest of the Indiana Jones films. Right now, originally I had it above Crystal Skull. Then, like, now I'm like, it's kind of like even with Crystal Skull, but no. I gotta think about it some more. So it was actually Treason Day. That was the day they voted on the resolution. Oh, wow. Well, remember on the 4th. I blame the French. What really is the French's fault because we had the French and Indian War. And that's what started the incredibly high taxes on the colonies. So that was kind of where it all started from. And that is what kicked off the revolution, the ever-increasing taxes and lack of representation. And the fact like that the Canadians got like a little like they got more and more self-governing abilities than the colonies did before the colonists did. And like, what the heck, like half of them aren't even English, they're French, and they get their own like self-governing abilities, but we don't. Yami, Vermont, Schlieffen, Lepanto, Zeaton, Zhao, Hindenburg, Amalfi, Sherman, Zifferly 2, Yang, and Blount. See, Zal, I was talking about this on Griefer's podcast that was without Griefer. I still run to Zal's fairly often. Trying to keep this unspoiled, and like what they do with the Indian Sun, off-camera stuff always feels cheap. Well, the thing with that is that Shia LaBeouf, like after Crystal Skull came out, he like, or I think even before, like he like trash talked the movie and said that like he didn't want anything to do with it ever again. So I don't think it's really that surprising to me that they handled him that way. Which I thought that's weird that people keep bringing that up, what they did with Mutt, but it's like everyone hated him in Crystal Skull when it came out. So why all of a sudden people flip-flopping saying, oh, you know, we don't like that they, you know, got rid of Mutt, even though they wanted them to get rid of him back in Crystal Skull. So that's just weird to me. I think they also kind of left the door open up to recast the character and bring him back. And I can't really go into details why, because of spoilers. Unless you guys here just don't care right now. Lordy, yummy! The Spanish Cruise is out yet? No, I believe they are the next ones coming in early access after the Pan-Euro DD, the second branch of Pan-Euro DDs. Oh, we got a nice little adrenaline rush up now because of that. It's Florida ain't good because I can't get any kills. Play it like Slava. Florida is a mini Slava. That's how you play it. Well, it did have a lot of impact. In my opinion, it did, because it was kind of the catalyst for him being in the situation that he was in at the start of the movie, and it gave us a really good moment of Harrison Ford's acting when he's talking about what happened with his son. Like that like, you know, that was a really good performance from Harrison Ford in that moment. How far do we think this Palau is? Oh, he's going this way. Yeah, so I was reading that on the internet now. Like every odd Indiana Jones movie has the National Socialist Workers Party as the enemies in the indie films now. That's kind of like, you know, how the Star Trek movies have their even and odd things. That's now the indie thing. Yeah, Florida's horizontal dispersion is about the same width as your average Tier 7 cruiser. So you hang in the back, snipe, try to find the broadsiding cruisers, and you clap them for half their health. Yeah, this thing about the tracks, the even number ones don't suck. Although I think one of the newer Trek movies broke that, because Star Trek Beyond, I think, was an odd number movie, and it was really good. But my current Indiana Jones movie list, it's 1 is Raiders, 2 is Last Crusade, 3 is Temple of Doom, and right now 4 and 5 are being fought over between Crystal Skull and Dial of Destiny. And to be clear, too, I like all of these movies. I don't hate any of them. Like, the whole thing about Indiana Jones is that it's supposed to be those, like, 1930s B adventure movies, but with a budget. That's the whole thing. So, like, they're supposed to be silly, they're supposed to be over the top, the plot's supposed to be ridiculous. Like, that's what these movies are about. And, I don't know, people just seem to be thinking that, like, they're something... There's something that they're not. I don't know. I even like some of the Young Indiana Jones episodes. They put that series on Disney Plus now, and there's about 6 of those 23 episodes that are actually really good. What happened to my team over here, though? I'm about to get clapped here by this in Vermont. Well, I think the original is the best because it's the original and it kicked it all off. But again, like, Last Crusade is my number 2, and like again, they're both very close to being about the same. Just trying to, you know, get my my OP secondary ship here to work. Oh, that's actually bounced all the Vermont shells. That's funny. Actually, one of my friends growing up had like the Johnny Thunder Lego sets, or some of them. Well, see, the thing is, the first one, it's got that really satisfying scene where all their heads explode after they open the Ark. Like, that was awesome. And it still holds up pretty well, even though it's like, you know, 80s like claymation stuff or stop motion effects. Like, don't get me wrong, seeing the other guy, what was the character's name? Get turned into like Skeletor in like 30 seconds was pretty cool too. But you know, their faces melting and then their heads exploding. That was pretty solid. And then also when they're opening the Ark, there's that one guy that like he's watching it through the camera and like he still gets freaking zapped through the camera's viewfinder. That was pretty solid. Donovan, thank you, Law. I'm at 2.1 million potential damage so far. Like, everyone's just running away from this side. See, I had to turn to this island to try and get some cover between me and the ships that have been in front of me. Oh no, I'm probably dead here. Actually, I might bounce the Vermont shells. The torpedoes, on the other hand, are a different story. Nope, the Lepanto got me. Yeah, I don't know. We had like, I don't know what happened there. We had like 5 ships going down this. It was like, alright, cool, we're actually going to push. And then they all either got sunk or turn around. But yeah, my OP secondary ship there. Hey, Ronnie and Putin, long time, no chat. Spent 10k dubs on July 4th. And Black Friday containers got the Alabama, Alaska, Saipan, and Sinsby. That's actually a really good roll. Thank you for the $5 super chat too, by the way. But yeah, that's a really solid roll there, dude. I had Sunship. I want. Oh yeah, let's actually take the Zao out. And if you guys listen to Griefer's podcast, we talked about the Zao a bit on the podcast this week. And I just want to take her out now after having talked about her there. So what do we have here? Yeah, that'll work. Maxing his AR, yeah. Should you, the American cruisers, which cruiser line are you thinking about going down like that? The light cruiser line or the heavy cruiser line? I also didn't think the chick was that annoying. I know there was a bunch of reshoots for that film, but apparently they did not reshoot the ending like a lot of the rumors had suggested. But there's clearly a scene or two missing, because to the point to where his goddaughter Helena, like, she goes from like really only caring about herself and the money, and then she kind of flips. She starts, you know, caring more about Indy and not just, you know, trying to take everything to sell it for cash. And I don't know, there's a scene somewhere that's missing that shows that change, in my opinion. And it should have been like either right before or right after they got on the boat, if you've seen the movie. Is that all real tier 8 ship now after they buff tier? I don't know. I mean, like, I think if they would give her a bit of a range buff, she'd be a lot more comfortable. But like, I mean, you guys will see. She has a great detection. It's just that she only has, what, 16? 18 kilometer range on heavy cruiser. And there's like not a small number of light cruisers that have ranges that are the same or better. Hey, your boy. Reshoots, what would I say? Did I not say reshoots? Oh, that's one of the Spanish cruisers there. So, what's that? Is that the tier 10? That is the tier 10. This thing's got some big old honking guns on it. Ooh, 7 pins and a fire. Also, if you're wondering, like, the first 20 minutes of the movie are like pure gold. Like, they actually got like the de-aging stuff down very well with Harrison Ford's face, and there's only like once or twice when it was like, but like if you've seen like Rogue One with like Tarkin and Carrie Fisher's face, it's just not good. Well, it's all right until they start talking, but with like Harrison Ford's face in the first 20 minutes of Dial of Destiny, it's actually really, really well done. And it's not like a lot of the other deep fakes or like the de-aging stuff that you see in today's movies, where if they do that, the lighting's like very controlled to where it's like, oh my god, you know, like if this face gets any semblance of dynamic lighting on it, you're gonna tell that it's a CGI face. But with the opening to the movie, like, you know, he's in the castle, it's on fire, there's different, you know, levels of lighting, it's on fire, he's running through a train, on top of a train at night, with the lights going by and stuff. So, you know, it's not like it's in a sterile setting to where it can be as, you know, a perfect canvas for it. So it's impressive showing off of that technology for sure. Well, the guy even asked me quite strongly to make a video on this topic for forever, so he did. $900 million to break even. What the heck? Where's that number coming from? I think the budget was like 300 million, and then like you probably add another like 50 to 100 million on top of that for marketing. Although I really didn't see too many ads or anything for it until like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. I could see like it needs like 400 million to break even, but 900 million, that's yeah. Because most of what I hear, it's that wherever the budget is, it's Like that's what it was for the movie, and then you add another 100 million on top of that for marketing, usually. From 750 to 900. How? How though? Oh, Spanish! Ooh. I don't think that's how the theaters work. I think it's the ticket sales. Because if that's the case, then no movie would ever make money. God, I forget what it was, but Disney wanted to go from like getting like 80% of the cut from ticket sales to like 90% of the cut for the ticket sales. I remember that was the thing, like right before the pandemic. The pandemic hit, that was in the news that Disney wanted to go from like that 80 ratio to a 90% ratio on the ticket sales. And that's why the food at theaters is so high, because they barely get anything off of the tickets. They get their money from concession stands. And a lot of the kids that I work with, one of the few things we do have is we do have a movie theater, and a lot of the kids work there, and they've told me as such. That's why their concession stand tickets are so high, because the concession stand prices are so high. It's because they need to make that money. It's to the point also to where during the summer they have free movie days where they don't even charge ticket prices. They'll show you movies from like 4 or 5 years ago for free and just sell concessions, and they make a killing off of that. Do you think submarines belong in the game? No, not really, but they are. So here we are. Gonna get the buffalo? No. Also, the gang's back here with all of us, so we don't have any real spotting. The viewers trying to get movie theaters gonna make us cut of the concession. That sounds about right. I really don't think it's 50-50. I'm pretty sure it's like and it's different for each distributor from what I hear from each company. Some might be 50-50, but I'm pretty sure it's much higher than that for like Disney films. Because Disney know they can bargain for that higher ratio because it's Disney films. They're going to bring in a bunch of people. I shall Google it after this match. Because if it really was to that point where it's a 50-50 cut and you have to make nearly double what your movie makes in order to make profit, there's no way any movie would get made. Because there's a lot of movies that made maybe 100 million more than what their budget was, and they have like 2 or 3 sequels. Oh, come on, Ibuki. Yeah, that's what I heard. Like the very last scene, like after the big event at the end, I heard that got reshot because John Williams said he had to redo a score for the very last scene of the movie. I heard that got reshot. But the big moments that I don't want to spoil. There's no way that was a reshot because that was way too expensive to make. No one wants a dead Harrison Ford action figure, Drake. That's what George Lucas said. So there's the buffalo right there that actually melting down, but our full health gearing's back there. That's scary. when the Zal secondaries start going off, that's when you know you're in trouble. Gary could be absolutely torpedoing this Castilla to death right now, but he's back there for some reason. I can't get my torps off. Oh! Ah! Again, full health. He's smoking up in the back for some reason. Oh my lord! Come on, dude. All right. So let's go see. Let's go see the ticket. The ticket cuts. Because now I'm curious. Alright, what percentage of ticket sales do theaters keep? Let's see. Oh, let me show you my screen. I just want to make sure my Google isn't doxing me right now. Alright. Drag this up. Alright, 20% to 40%. The studio gets at least 60% of the proceedings from American box office. 80% of revenues from concessions, 20% from ticket sales. A bunch of different answers here. Cora, that's trustful information. Here, how stuff works. Their explanation is usually pretty good. Oh, the movie theaters bid for the... Oh, that makes sense. For engagement in the movie, the time... So it sounds like it can even, like, depend upon, like, the week. Like, go away. Distributing the vast majority of the money made from the movie. Box office week. Cool. So the so like, okay, so apparently, of course, the opening weeks have been the most profitable week. So that's when the distributor is going to want to get most of the money. So it's like they negotiate, like, we're going to get 90% of the profit from the ticket sales for the first couple of weeks, and then you know, as time goes on, the percentage will drop. Which that would explain why these movies stay in the theater for so long, because it's like, yeah, by the time you are on your... I'm gonna take the Zal out again, because that was a pretty bad Zal game. So, that's why, like, the, you know, Top Gun stayed in there just for forever, because people were still going to see it, and movie theaters are probably getting a much better cut of the ticket sales by that time. That makes more sense. Congress, that's a boat. Oh, is that the same Castilla? No, it's a different Castilla. Someone, their movie weren't released in theaters, so they bought those. Yeah. The home video sales, yeah, they make up a bunch of profit too. I forget what movie it was. God. It was an actual good movie, but like when it came out in theaters, no one went saw it, but it made money on home video sales. So then it got a sequel because of that. I think that's usually where when most movies, as long as they don't absolutely bomb at the box office, they will make their money back, usually by the home video sales. But with streaming, that can of course change now. The Thing, was it The Thing? That sounds like something I've heard about The Thing, or one of those 1980s horror movies. I wonder if like the Spanish cruises just got released for super testers. Good to see you too, fish sticks. Oh, he's on this side again. Yes, it is Torados. I'm just curious to see how this Indiana Jones movie is going to do going into next week, because like they released it at Cannes or Cannes, how do you say that film festival? You got absolutely ripped there. But then, like, it came out, and, like, the audience score is, like, 88% or 86%. So it's like, well, okay. It seems like general audiences were liking it at least. So, like, is that going to help it maintain into the next week? I don't know. I think the drop-off is going to tell us if it's going to actually, like, make money or not. Well, there's been a couple of situations where some movies, like, they got panned by critics before they were released. The movie came out, and word of mouth spread, and, like, it actually helped it maintain better than expected throughout the next, like, 3 or 4 weeks to where it actually made money? I don't know. Both times I went to see it at 11:30 in the morning, so not really a good judge of, audience by that. Favorite naval film? I was actually going to say Down Periscope. Down Periscope is hilarious. It's a great movie. But like on a more serious note, it'd be like Red October. Red October is a great movie. And then apparently out of nowhere, they released the final season of Amazon's Jack Ryan series today. Which I didn't know was getting a final season. This is already the last season with like the Czechoslovakia season. Well, Jack Ryan was over a while back. Well, I got on Amazon today because we're watching The Patriot, because of course you have to. I mean, it's 4th of July. And then suddenly it says, final season now streaming. So I don't know if that's like the 3rd season and like that's the final season or what. And then for some reason they're just running an ad for it on 4th of July. I don't know. The Montana's burning now. Is the Montana the only enemy ship over here? I thought Greyhound was pretty good. Well, yeah, like, okay, so like modern naval movie would be Red October. But like Age of Sail movie, definitely Master and Commander. Master and Commander is so freaking good. And apparently it's getting a sequel somehow, all these years later. I think of Hunter Killer as like we have Red October at home. It was surprisingly good though. Because I know Gerald Butler, he kind of just takes whatever nowadays. But I actually did like that one. I mean, there's a couple of moments here and there where it was like, oh, okay. Dude, go see Master and Commander. I think it's on HBO Max if you have HBO Max. Great movie. Yeah, apparently it is getting a sequel. How? I don't know. Because it's like, unless you freaking de-age, what's his face, and, Jarvis, you know, I don't think you can really, you know, do the next chapter in the book where they go hunt down the Acheron again. I honestly don't know what's going to happen with the Iowa sisters, especially with the way that Wargaming's going. Russell Crowe, thank you, Swamp Thing. Someone brought us Seattle into Ace. That is a terrible idea. Oh, look, we have a Halford. That's funny. I don't think they would do that with like the actual Iowa sisters. I think they would kind of leave. They would probably leave them in their original state since they were actually built. I wish they would let us bring like Raph Zeppelin to Asymmetrics. That would be so fun. Oh, the Bilal got the Halford though. That's right. All the midshipmen are no longer boys. They're like probably in their 40s by now. Of course, you run out of signals. What do I need? The ramming flag. Battleship was a good like turn my brain off movie. So I did enjoy it when it came out. Yeah, we're gonna hop in Congress since it was requested. Actually, I don't have YY Dragon. I do not have YY. At least I don't think I do. Alright. Using a second to build, yeah, it's cool to see, but it doesn't really do a lot. Tier 6 CVs. Split, Shigatsu, Farragut, and a U-190. X-Cross, thank you for the resub with Prime, my dude. Shocking, Seattle was the first death. Yeah, Seattle's such a miserable tier 9 ship. Congress. A gun DD after this, Kleber or Cabaros, which one you want? Ranger, Amagi, North Carolina, 2 Bismarcks, Fuso, Baltimore, Omono. And then split in the other duties. You have a Serov, Amagi, Tirpitz, Bismarck, Monarch, New Mexico, Congress, and Nolans, Lightning, Vaquilin, Gade, and a U-19B. Congress is something. I mean, like, I have the Alaska, so it's just kind of like, yeah, whatever. But I mean, for someone that, if you don't have an Alaska, and you want one really bad, don't want to wait for Black Friday, it's not a bad choice, but I'd also say just wait for Black Friday and buy the Alaska B. Will we get mid-tier CBs ever again? I don't know. This tier 8 and 9 season has been pretty interesting, the way they've been trying to balance it. But I don't know. We had that tier 6 one, which was pretty miserable. But we'll see. You know, maybe if they try the same type of system of bans and restrictions, maybe. When do they nerf the birthday coupon so bad it's almost not worth using? What do they do to it? I haven't seen that. Okay, so it looks like we're taking C pretty much uncontested. Yeah. Okay. I guess we're just gonna get C. Oh, free cap. Alright. This might mean they just all freaking ran to the A cap. Oh, there's Baltimore. This kind of turning out. That Popeye. Too much lead there. Yeah. Yes, Putin, there is no difference between the B ships and the mainline ships. All it is that they have a B behind their name and they come with a black camouflage. It's the only difference. Oh, there we go. Get him, Gabe, because I missed. Just really quick to throw a ship in reverse there. There we go. What's the name changed by using a different camo from the black one? Well, I mean, you know, having the letter B beside behind your ship's name is a small price to pay for having it in Alaska. Here's the North Carolina might not know that he can just punch through my armor with his guns, and he has HE loaded. We'll keep letting him think like that. When they get to do the voice for Papa, I imagine like the original voice actor's like probably been dead. This is literally, we have Alaska at home. He does not know that he can literally just punch through my plating with his 16-inch gun, so he's just gonna keep throwing HE at me. That's fine. Here comes a split. Oh, nope, he swapped to AP. He figured it out. His butt was flat there for a second. Ow. We catch that split. We did catch that split. Chunk of superstructure, and there we go. I would have been dead far sooner if he had just kept AP loaded. Ah, I thought one of the shells was gonna nick him. Alright, Split's still somewhere in front of us. Another thing is that there's a split in front of us and we can't really turn or anything. Well, some of this works. Well, the Fooster's about to come in range, so I guess we'll shoot at him while the Split decides what he's going to do to us. Oh, he's just going to run toward the Fuso. Okay, that makes my life easier. Oh, he's right out of my radar range. If he's smart, he'll stay outside of it too. I was wondering, I'm keeping AP loaded because he's probably going to go undetected at any point in time, so I'm just going to be AP loaded for this Fuso right here. We're officially out of heals and such. I'll keep the Hydro on for his torpedoes that are probably coming my way sometime soon. Oh, or he's just going to open up on me. Yeah. Oh god, who do I fire at? See all that? Ah, that's terrible dispersion. We're gonna game return and turn around. So I don't want to push into a Bismarck. I'd be within his secondary range if he had a secondary build, so I guess he does not have one. Boink. Bismarck HE, that's interesting. Let's poke the Bismarck here. Oh, no, someone else did. And there we go. Is this already in the bundles? Alright. What was asked for next? Was it Alaska? Or was it something else? I think it was something else, wasn't it? I actually haven't grinded up the American DD line, believe it or not. Oh yeah, Gunboat DD was asked for next. Yeah, it was Gunboat, then Putin you asked for Alaska, Florida. We'll probably do Alaska. So I shall take Kaba out, my favorite gunboat. It's just me, or does Kutuzov look like Jason Isaac a little bit here? He just has like that same general look to his face. For the coupon I wanted to get, same as last year, 25k dubs for $99, but this year they only offered maybe 10 choices, give or take. Now for $99 you get 12k dubs and 30 million credits. Oh, there's devastation in here. Ugh. Another Castilla. Yeah, they must have just released the Spanish cruises for Super Testers who are playing Super Test. Alright. We shall get one of the most power crept DDs in the game to work for us. Putin with the hat on. I don't know. He's like the. It's like something about his eyes look like Jason Isaac. I was just watching The Patriot. All right, that's what I'm thinking about Jason Isaac. That and I watched the Harry Potter movies again last week. So Yamagiri, Summers, Holland, and a Tashkent. Alright. Nothing I don't think we can't deal with too well. Lord, we are hard spotted. Now he's going to be outside of our range. Hey Willie, how you doing? Hello, Buffalo. Holland's Torps? I think that's Holland's Torps. The Sejong over there. Alright. I touch the engine boost button and my my engine gets knocked out. Naturally. He also voiced one of the generals in Avatar, Airbender. He's one of those guys who just kind of says yes to anything that he thinks sounds cool. I would go in the cap and try to deal with whatever DD's in there, but there's a Shazong right there. There he is. I'm gonna go see if I can spawn him. Maybe the Hanover can clap him. The Hanover should be able to annihilate the Slava. Oh, never mind. He had a bunch of torpedoes, didn't he? That's not good. Ah, there it is. Let's see. Can Cabral Citadel de Chazon? Survey says yes. Cool. In case he moves up a little bit. Do we think he's just gonna sit in the cap? Spot, I'm gonna abandon this rush. Sit in the cap, sit in the smoke. This Citadel here, this Citadel here, this Citadel, thank you. Two fires. Got him. All right, we got a cruiser and a DD out of that. All right. Uh-oh. Then we get Nakamov. How appropriate. Man! That is most unfortunate. We take out a light cruiser, we take out the Holland, and then the Nakamov just rolls up and goes, yeah, no, your game's done. Boop. Oh, he's like right there too. Yeah, no, that's good for his rotation time. That's unfortunate. Alright, Alaska. Florida, you gotta play Florida like a Slava. That's how you get the most out of Florida. I should have turned into those dive bombers too. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to get any closer to the to the cruiser. Okay, the Castilla got the kill, but we citadeled him from I think like 2/3 health down to I think like 3k. So we'll take a look at the. Oh wait, did the match him? Cavalry is back in port. Oh no, it just doesn't. Forget it. Doesn't do the whole like your ship's still in battle thing. All right, Alaska. Where's my Alaska? Am I blind? I'm blind. Oh yeah, Kerfers is great asymmetrics. I think the asymmetrics is that if you still run like the good boosters, it's still quite profitable, especially if you have again like a GK or a Palmer, especially if you have a Palmer with the premium bonus that you got going on there with Palmer that you don't got going on with GK. Usual Kaba match, yeah. See, like, this is a better Kaba map because it's so open. Like, this would have been a good one to get Kaba in because C is just so wide open. That's just great Kaba territory. Hi, small end. Sherman, Yete. Now, I do not have Halford. I have not dished out the cashola for Halford yet. Well, I don't know. I kind of might want to because it's going to be one of those. Oh, it's going to be added soon after things, ain't it? That's something we might check out. I gotta get what a bunch of the boosters. Darren, what's a Darren? Darren. Oh, Darren. I don't have Darren. Actually, that's one of the lines I'm still grinding on right now. Schlieffen is a rune over here. We are getting C though. Did they remove the Colossus? Because wasn't it just like in the shop? I don't think they removed her, did they? No, I didn't have any torpedo DD lines. Oh, come on, Rune. You mad at the man for not selling in a straight line and not eating all of my shells. Up there's a gearing over here though. Oof, dang. Oh, dang. Pay attention to where you're sailing, Sea Lord.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, direct front.
Not line up with that middle torpedo, Alaska. Yeah, we good, we good, we good. Not sure if the rune is pushing the Schlieffen back or the Schlieffen's dragging the rune. The rune's also slowed the Schlieffen down, so there's that. That's not good. Oh, that was some lag. It's like a 3-second firing delay there. So Gearing is in my radar range, so... He is! Hello, Mr. Gearing. Cool.
Our team has taken the lead.
Golly, whose torps are that? Oh, it was a Shimakaze, and they got him already. Dang.
To port.
But, fortunately not in time for the Schlieffen. I'm sorry, for the, Montana.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Humpy McDumpy, that's something. Yes, Anchorage was a dockyard ship. It's kind of a letdown. Now the DDs are sunk. Shimakaze's sunk, and the Gearing is sunk. The other two DDs, one spotted, the Z-52 is over in B, and the other one spotted, the Sherman is, I'm sorry, the Ragnar's over by the ACAP. So we're good. Oh, now, okay, come on. If we can get a salvo spies like this, that should be pretty good. I don't know. They redid the Puerto Rico dockyard. So I guess it's not completely out of the option of it returning. They do put them in Santa containers, so there is that. That's end of the year gambling type stuff. No, Tug, I don't have Daring. Working on the line still. Thank you, Mr. Zhao. Survivors? What do you mean, Dominic? Is that a game or something? Oh, just dodging the fist of 18-inch shells. Mayete's about to blast this Schlieffen, I think. They're spotted now. Ah. Fellas, I think I know where the submarine's at. Whoa, okay. Oh, by the Sea Montana. Well, they had a very short time to jump on board. Guess if they can make that jump in that short of a time, that's they can stay. Okay, we have a pretty good sound in this game if he's still alive by the time it's around this island. Hey, is the stream a little jerky for y'all? This is what it looks like on my, oh, nope, smoothed out now. Okay, that's weird.
Victory is in sight. Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy battleship detected.
Well, the connection's there, so I guess we'll just let it be this time. More tricky than the Bucky's, that's a pretty good one. Has it been doing that the whole time, or has it just started recently?
Our victory is in sight.
He's dead.
Torpedoes to starboard.
That's weird, because normally when it works, it just, works fine. But I guess it's having a moment. Just start. Okay, so it's just having a moment. All right, that's fine. All right, let me see. What do we have to do to get this Halford thing? American cruisers. So what do we need for this Halford? 2,650 Independence Day tokens. Okay, what do we gotta do? Let me guess, the Independence Day tokens come in the Wing of Freedom containers, do they not? No, they don't. Colored me surprised. Really? That's a new one. Let's see, how do we get these? Oh, exchange for doubloons in the armory until the end. Ah, I see. So, holy crap. That's 26,000 doubloons? What do you come with? So just the Halford, and you get the camo, a port slot, and a 10-point commander. Oh, God. Lordy. High gun traverse speed. Okay. Firing over obstacles. Short firing range. Yeah, because it's got the bad shell drag. Enhanced smoke generator. I'm gonna put the container has the Halford in it as well. It does. Oh yeah, but it's one of. Well, I have all these ships. Let me make sure I have all these ships. Yeah, it's only the Halford that I don't have. So, let's see, what's the pity drop for these things? It's a 6% chance of 6% chance of getting a ship, and then the guaranteed drop is 40. So yeah, gambling for it like this, you're gonna just to guaranteed get it. It's like a $200 investment, whereas you can just buy it outright in the shop. Dang. What do you guys think? Do you think we should buy it outright, or do you think we should try for it in a container? How much is... So 10 containers are 10k dubs. But that's like, I don't feel like we're going to get it in 10 containers, But then buying it outright, again, it's just 26,000. What is 26,000 doubloons? That is... Yeah, that's $100. It's 100 smackaroonies for the Halford. Dang. we get the stupid sun tokens now. 1 second then, fellas. We just gotta go visit the funds real quick. All right. There we go. Shout out to the Patreons for making this possible. I gotta go fork over the money first. I would like what was it, 26 that we needed? Digging into that YouTube money, yeah. Well, that Patreon money, actually. Give me this stupid thing. Alright, Halford. Let's take a look at this puppy. So it's got rocket planes on it, of all things. Not OnlyFans, not yet. Wargaming has one. Well, hey, if I buy one of these things and it's garbage, and then you guys don't buy it, they made $100 off of me, but they lost all you guys' money. Only Sea Lords, yeah. All right, so it's a Fletcher, right? So it does have the premium economy. That's good. Let me just go ahead and throw these on here right now. Yep, it's a Fletcher. Okay. So you get one attacking flight of how many planes? 4 planes. They have the Tiny Tims. Okay. How many 2 per plane? So only 8 rockets. Kearsarge. How many does Kearsarge? I mean, Kearsarge has a bigger flight, right? Yeah, and they have 3 rockets with the Kearsarge. And 3, really? They're like unevenly laden? They are. Oh no, there's 1 at the bottom. Okay. And there's 5. Yeah, so it's 15 rockets for Kearsarge, 8 rockets for Halford. Alright, trash ship, TBH, really. Alright, so 3.3 second to 127s. How's that compared to the base? The base, Fletcher. Ooh, I'm almost the Fletcher. 3.3. Alright, so it's got that. And it's still 5, right? It didn't give up a turret, did it? It did give up a turret. Ah! Oh, yeah, because you have to put both the fighters there. Oh, so you're down a turret. Oh, man. Okay. Dang. 21mm HE pin. 5% fire chance. Fletcher players, do we build into IFHE with Fletcher or no? So you get 1 set of tubes, 100 second reload time, 13.5 kilometer range, 19,000 maximum damage. Just have depth charges, A rating of 47, 38 knots top speed, 7.5 kilometer concealment. Alright. So, goodbye Chester, come back Halsey. So this is what I want to run on Kid, basically, which is you build into the guns and the fire chance. So, we're going to run that. Oh, I need to see what the consumables are like. So you get American Smoke, Engine Boost, or DFAA. We're going to go with Engine Boost. Guess we'll build into the guns. What's the range? 10.2? Yeah, so I think we'll go for like, we'll try to murder other DDs, and then use the planes for just extra damage on top. gonna go full propulsion for the jukes. And then we're gonna go for a reload. Yeah. If what I'm remembering is correct, it is going to be a coal ship in the future. We're gonna need more of that there. Consumable flag here, so let's just go grab some. Secondary Haida, no Emerald. Don't tempt me with such things. I don't think you can even build into secondaries in Haida. Alright, I don't think this is going to be a good ship, but let's go see. See if it can prove me wrong. That lack of turret. Oh, fire chance on Tiny Tims? We'll check in game. It should show us. I think, I mean, they're Tiny Tims, so they should be pretty good. Shoot. Well, but the thing is, again, you're shooting just over half of what the Q-Sart shoots. Might be good. We're gonna find out. Let's see. It doesn't tell us. Huh. They're the Tiny Tims, so like whatever the Tiny Tims are, it should be 33.5%. Thank you, Striker. 6.1 conceal. 10.2 kilometer gun range. Ah! What's the reload time on the planes? 2 minutes? Yep, 2 minutes. Huh. That's just weird, like... God, it looks so empty without the plane on there. By the way, in real life, this was a weather aircraft, alright? A weather aircraft on the Halford. The Navy was just testing it out to see if, like, it would even be feasible to have a plane mounted on a DD. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. The best DD for competitive because planes, yeah, because the DD can have extra spotting on top of whatever it has. A Patreon wallet hurts. What happened? Where does DD come from? From the generosity of the Patreons. Dragon. I don't have her number on the side? That's weird. I'm going to assume a runaway position. I get ready to scram. There's a lot of DDs in this match. 5 per side. Well, no, they get 4. My bad. I'm high. Not really. Oh, I'm spotted. Ah, hello. Oh, okay. We're just gonna do that. Yeah, 100% launch torps at me. We're still gonna try and take the cap. Ooh, there is a Montana right there, though. So, do we try to use the planes right now? I guess so, huh? No. Is this me detected, or is this the planes detected?
Autopilot mode enabled.
That's not good. I think I'm about to die. Nope, they missed. Cool. Alright. We do get a fire on the Montana. Oh, one of our torpedoes is going to hit him too. Go, 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 go. Yay! That worked. The heal on the brawling BBs, because you're going to get farmed out by everyone and their mom. Okay, I'm just trying to wait for that Montana to come within, gun range. I only have a 10-kilometer gun range. Come on, come on, come on. A little bit closer, Montana. Come on, 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 come on. Hey. I don't know why the Gearing doesn't want to fight Fletcher Sands a turret. It looks like this Montana's a perfect Montana-sized hole in my torpedo spread. Yes, turn out! You want to turn out. You do not want to go straight toward the destroyer. One more salvo, and the guns go dark. We got him here, boys. Or not. He should flood out if those shells don't kill him. No. Alright, go planes. God, these planes look so dumb. With the giant float on the bottom. I was surprised they have the engine boost consumable too. Well, the engine cooldown. That was pretty widespread, but it's a French battleship. 3K. It's not terrible. Oh, there's a island here.
Our victory is in sight.
Well, we have more planes at our disposal. I love the 3 extra planes that come in from nowhere to join the one plane. Oh, that is a much better reticle there. It's still only 3k damage. Well, now there's a salmon and a gearing in our cap. So someone is arguing with me about my Halford in chat for some reason. There's the subs torps. Whoa, weird camera in there. Oh, we won! Dang, okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. So 90,000 damage, 518,000 credits earned. Number 3 on the team. Who's the guy? The Hornet was complaining about me sitting in cap. It's like, sir, I'm a DDDs. Go to the cap and do DD things. That wasn't too bad. 3rd on the team. That's not bad at all. Let me screenshot that for the review. I don't know, I'll take her out again. The planes seem to regen pretty quickly. Can you single fire this one? Seems like an easier way for fast ships. What do you mean? To cap, you need to be in the cap. Well, according to the Hornet, I was in the cap for 4 minutes and didn't do anything. Even though while I was in the cap, I capped. I torpedoed the Montana 3 times and just about sunk him. And I mean, you know, almost 100k game, 3rd in the team. Ooh. It's like, you took my job. True. He wants a monopoly on aircraft. Can that cap hard enough? Guess not. Alright, so we'll see this time. I'm just looking at the depth charge, trying to see if I can see what the depth charge pattern's like. Let's see. Is it just a Fletcher? Did it roll some out between that first, yeah, it did. And then another spread of, what, 3 on one side, 2 on the other. No, 3 on both sides and 2 on, okay. So it's weird because, like, the Fletcher, well, at least the way I play the Fletcher, and most of the Fletchers in game, I play them close to the cap because that's, you know, they have the good DPM with the American guns, but you lose a turret here, but you keep the same reload time, but you're down a turret. It's not like the Velos, where you lose a turret, you get a better reload time. But then you get the planes. The plane is something typically, you know, you don't want to be away for a long time with, the aircraft in the air and a DD. Like, the Kearsarge, you have a 33-second reload. It's a battleship, it's slow, you know? Well, hello, Mr. Huguenot. It's another gearing again. Engine boost. Okay, we're okay. That That was going to be a very short round. Not the character from Temple of Doom either. It's like this, I mean, God. Imagine launching planes right now.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
He says as he launches a plane right now. Yeah, Trump thought he was being cool. The only DD with planes. Yeah, Fletcher's a very good DD. That's why there's freaking 6 of them in game now or whatever. Oh, 5K off of the Vermont. Oh, and they're ready again. Did that say only 56 seconds on the plane's prep time? Did it really take me a minute to fly out to the Vermont?
Engine boost deactivated. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Cool. Another 5K and a fire. He did damage on that first fire, didn't he? Yeah. There's the Rupert's torps that came near me.
Torpedoes to port.
I just needed a little bit faster that time.
Torpedoes to port.
Yeah, because like with the Kearsarge and such, like, you know, if you're in your planes, you need like a torpedo or two. It's not a huge deal because you're in a battleship. But this thing is like if you just, you know, clip a torpedo while you're in planes, your game's done. In front of this Rupert dumped my one rack of torps in front of his face, see what he does. Or we can just go after the Rupert now. Yeah, since he's closer and he's squishier than the Vermont. That was kind of low. They might still hit it. Some of them might hit his deck. 3K. Man, this gearing and Yugimo just kind of left. Whoa, Rupert, hi there. Just patting my my potential damage stat. Oh, hi, Yugamo.
Smoke generator started.
We're gonna smoke up and start farming this Rupert now.
All stations.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Our team has taken the lead. Concentrate fire. Enemy battleship sighted.
You want to push into me. You want to hydro me. You want to turn to my torpedoes. You want to turn to my torpedoes. You want to turn to my torpedoes. Or not, that's cool too. That's a bit better of a drop, I think. There they go, 8K, and I broke his torpedo tube. He's turning around again. And that's where the IFHE would have helped because we could pin 26, which would be his plating. Oh, and I'm radar. Where's radar? Oh, Mosfa.
Enemy battleship detected. Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes to starboard. Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
Let's go and get the Yugamo here. I'm just like firing to the moon though at this range with Fletcher guns.
Our victory
It's
is
dead.
in sight.
The Vermont and the Buki though are just all the way back there.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Torpedoes direct front.
Yeah, it's from all the Kearsarge I've played in the past. It's not great for the Lepanto.
Our victory is in sight. Torpedoes to port.
Hello, Mr. Vermont. I see UFO. I should have known you would have gotten. You would join me in this Zorian.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Oh, what did I spot?
Autopilot mode disabled.
Oh, it's my ship, not the planes. Only one hit that time. Dang. That's suboptimal right there, fellas. It's like the guys out here in the east are making a worthwhile attempt to not lose. Let's see if I can spot that Vermont. Probably healed by now. What's interesting is the planes get spotted like almost the second I send them up. There's the gearing right on the edge of my detect.
Smoke generator started. Target position.
Vermont, you want to fire?
That's how it's done.
The gearing's in the cap.
Smoke screen set.
Sneak back around. Who put that island there?
Engine boost activated.
Back around the smoke screen. Gearing's still on our other side. How long do we think it's going to take for the, oh, no, we got him now. There we go. I guess you can go fight the gearing now. I have no idea what his health is at. Right. I want to use the planes, but I don't want to use the planes because I feel like I'm going to run to the gearing when I do use the planes. Let's see. Let's do a Buki. See if we can get him. Oh, shoot. Oh, no! Huh. How to do that time? Yeah, more midfield because we're farming battleships, not dealing with DDs as much. I don't know, it feels okay. I mean, like, the right situation hasn't really occurred yet for me to like really farm damage and the thing. I mean, like the first game was good. And that's a good game too. I mean, like we got the cap, we protected it, we defended it from the enemy DDs and the ships wanted to push, which is really what you need to be doing in a DD. But again, like with the American DDs that aren't like an all-out Fletcher, and like with this build that I usually run on them, it's more of like a close-in DD versus DD build that you don't farm a lot of damage in it because you're focusing on protecting the cap, which has done a decent job of. The rocket planes just seem to be a little bit lackluster. I mean, like there was that one salvo that we got on the Ruprecht that we did like 8K and broke us torpedoes and set a fire or two with. We'll see. Yeah, they do. If you guys saw that, Vermont like shredded, I think at least 1 or 2 planes, and that freaking hurts when you only have 4 planes. This is a tier 9 game, though. So Delaware, Amagi, Bismarck, Colorado, these things should be all nice and trunkable to the Tiny Tims. I don't know. I was wondering if they would give her like torpedoes, bombs, or the rockets. Not really sure. I mean, like the rockets are pretty good, like consistent damage because they're Tiny Tims. I mean, torpedoes are also really good for like controlling the movements of the enemy ships, you know, trying to force them to go one way or the other. Which is why I like the Issei. But I don't know. Right. You're capping. Colorado. Well, we get to kind of see another strength here because I'm going to be able to launch these planes here in a second and see what's chilling in the cap with me. What's chilling around the cap with me. Wow, there's a Delaware!
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes to port.
Woohoo! Alright, 5K on Delaware, end of fire. Woo, that is, close. No, yeah, no. I think I-400 is a matter of when, not if. So we do know that Delaware has used his damage con. Also being surrounded. Alright, we're gonna be a little risky here. With the Delaware again, he's got that nice hangar that's easily chunkable with the Tiny Tims. Oh, shoot. Who's torp through these? Oh, come on, that did not hit. That was like well under the prop. Dang. Alright, well, AR boost. One Colorado, set on fire. Oh, that American damage con. It's so wonderful when you're the battleship, but when you're trying to start fires on said battleship, boy, is it a pain to deal with. There's also DD in this cap with me. But I've also lost the ability to... well, no, it's a Yugamo. We might can still take it on. I know where he's at now. There's also a Wichita right next to him. Oh, and the Delaware's rather close. Oh, there's an iceberg here. Gonna make that turn? Nope, we got Titanic. What is this Delaware doing? Spotted. So he's definitely like right there. Let's see. There he is.
Torpedoes to starboard.
We got 7k off of him. He only got about 1k off of us, so that's not bad.
Torpedoes to starboard.
And there is a... We're being reinforced by a Georgia. Oh, they went to New Orleans, unfortunately. Don't you even think about it. No, 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 no. Oh, man. Hybrid takes out the hybrid. Ah, that's unfortunate. Alright. 20 seconds. It's a 20-second for the bloom to shrink. CV gets the DV? Yeah. In order to destroy the hybrid, you must become one. Oh, I feel like that if the Delaware didn't nail me there, it could have caused a lot more chaos. Like, it's doing okay so far. Nothing great. Definitely not worth the $100 you have to pay to get it right now. It feels like a maybe coal ship to me.
Battle starts.
But the thing is, like, it will be outgunned by like a kid, you know. Like it's enough of a gunboat to deal with the other DDs that aren't gunboats just fine. But when you run to like an actual gunboat, I feel like it's just not going to be much of a match for him. It's like it's a Velos without the increased DPM, and they just bolted the plane into. Oh look, we have two. All right, matchmaking. What's this? Why do we get two Halfords and they don't?
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Three of our 4 DDs are going to this one cap. This poor Fletcher doesn't know it's about to hit him.
Acknowledged.
Oh, and they have a Kiev here too. It's about to be a party in this cap. And a cyclone's coming in.
Smoke generator started.
That's lovely. Trying to shoot and dodge all these torpedoes at the same time. Alright, other Halford got him. I'm gonna tuck myself into this other guy's smoke screen. Oh, well, thanks. Seattle's sitting relatively still. Or the Rook, yeah, the Rook. One hit on the Rook for 1,700 damage. The key of it might be coming out? I don't know. There's a lot of ships over there. That might hit something. That Kiev is holding this cap for him just you know, by the skin of his teeth. Oh no, Z39. So let me turn around and give us. Never mind. Oh, the team just said we don't want this eastern cap and left. Yep, knew that was coming with the radar.
Activated. Torpedoes to starboard.
We'll escape that one. Things are not going well out west. Hello, Mr. Keeve. You're gonna get the Halford Wombo combo now. Dang.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Engine boost deactivated.
Oh.
Smoke generator starting.
Ah. Well, we're alive for now.
Smoke screen set.
Why won't the reticle shrink? That's odd. It's because I was going over an island? Mahan's right there, but I don't know what HP he's at. Why didn't they ever just Hydra the Mahan at this point? Alright, cool. Black got him. You need to run because that Seattle's gonna be in radar range here in a minute. Only 2 got through. Dang, I'm dead. On to the Edinburgh radar. Everyone has got the radar. This radar's out. We're just going to not do anything, and we will become invisible yet again. Oh my god. Oh, I actually hit the room with a torpedo. Lol. Oh, the Seattle's in here. Are you gonna hit the Seattle? No. Shall continue to run because we have no health. Oh. That happened one time in the Atlantic. A U-boat and American DD rammed each other.
Engine boost deactivated.
What, none of those hit? Good lord. I don't think any of those are going to hit. Maybe we can go after the Rook and the Cap with the planes, since they're just the dispersion is just not working with the cruisers. Well, I mean, the York was pretty much sitting stuck. He did floor it, so that is more than likely why they missed. Well, there goes that.
Engine boost activated.
They all forgot about me to just curb stomp that submarine. Hi, fellas, don't mind me.
Smoke generator started. The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Battle ends in 5 minutes.
So am I actually not spotting these guys? Apparently so. And now they're all out of my gun range, of course. Except for the room.
Smoke screen set. The enemy is about to win.
One plane made it through that. Well, we started a fire. I guess we just flip around and try to get the cap. I mean, it's the stream lagging because the ISP's being stellar.
Engine boost deactivated.
These guys are going to spot us, and that's going to be the end of it. Well, yeah. So dance up. Nope. There we go. Oh man. Yeah. No. Captain Honor with the raid. How you doing? How y'all doing? How's y'all 4th of July going on? We're just trying out the Halford here. I was number one on the... Okay, so I'm like, man, this ship's not that great. I was number one in that team. Did a total of 63,000 damage. Oh, man. That's, yeah. Wow. Alright, well, keep trying to get it to work. I mean, it came number one that time. We came number 3 the first game, and middle of the scoreboard the second game. It's like, it's doing okay. The bad internet. Well, I have the bad internet here because it's a monopoly situation. Well, it's a monopoly, but not like you have the internet that I have, which is the big communications company around here. And then you have like the local ISP provider, which it's not that great. You have like AT&T satellite internet, which is absolutely terrible. So that's what's going on with my internet. Oh, all right. Let's try again. You know, I'm looking at like my Twitch bitrate. It's just like, no, it's just dropping every now and then. But at least we're streaming, unlike last week where we couldn't stream at all. Alright, Hanover, Schlieffen, Mecklenburg, Alsace, Worcester, Takahashi, Carnot, Shimakaze, Capital, Fletcher. They have a Halford. Then negate it. Gonna get shotgun this round, boys. Maybe. I don't know. DDs are kind of difficult to shotgun. Well, I honestly don't know if anything's really difficult for the Gator with the shotgun. They were working on bringing us fiber around here before COVID, so I'm hoping that that'll be soon. Yes, you can have engine boost or DFAA. You still get smoke. What's really funny is I've played all the Fletchers in this game, but the Fletcher. So, I played the Velos, the Kid, Shimakaze. He's probably dumped torpedoes. Yep. I guess I really should have checked if there's any radar ships around before I popped that smoke screen. My cat. Oh no. God, just outside of gun range. Chunks at the Hanover. We're gonna be really cheeky. Oh god, he just got back in the cap. Never mind. Oh man! Great shot from the Carnot. Dang. Wow, I'm not even mad. Wow. Can we actually get the Hanover here? Nah, he sped up. Oh, we might get one. Yeah, we're gonna tap him with one. Bonk. Do have a Minotaur with me, so we're kind of alright right now. 30 seconds left on the smoke, though. The cross torps from the Fletcher. Well, fire on the Carnot. God, that guy's got some good blind fire. Oh, we're gonna go poke this guy. $1,700 and a fire. See if we can dunk the kill. We might get him with the tick. I think he's healing though.
Smoke generator started.
Don't turn Hydra on. You don't need it, buddy. Well, he's probably already been using it. No armor, best armor. 20-inch guns. Who? Well, our Hanover got him. I think they did force us out of the cap. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna bail. We don't have enough reinforcements to hold this cap.
Smoke screen set.
We made it through. Good hit, 7K and a fire. Move that in their general direction. Let's do it again to the Schlieffen. The Sheaf and the Palmer are going at it, so he's trying to stay angled to get all the secondaries on the Palmer, and we're gonna use that to our advantage. You gotta give these planes a really big lead. Ah, dang. Oh, we're gonna hit the Schlieffen with one torque. Boom. You damage con that? Yeah, he's got the fast damage cons. Torpedo reloaded time isn't terrible. He's just slow. I think he's going to go full tilt through here. I think so. We're going half speed and just slightly away from him in case he turns out. I think he's going straight on because the gearing torps are approaching him from the bow. I know, I think he had Hydro and he saw Torps. It's bad thing with the Torps, when they're so slow that when you spot them, if it's a slightly maneuverable ship, it's kind of the end of it. Now he's got to worry about what angry smoke screen does he want to try and angle to. Probably gearing because he's got more torpedo power than me. Come on, start a fire! Statistically, one of these shells should have started a fire by now. This is it, boys. We're done for. Dang it! We were just getting on a roll, too. Dang, dang, dang it! Man. That's annoying. Ugh. So close to greatness there. Where are those four planes stored at? So you launch one, and then 3 magically appear out of their Bermuda Triangle. That's pretty much what it is. I think they said because like the animation would look silly of 4 planes coming off of it at once. They just said, yeah, no, you launch one, then 2 more pop up, 3 more pop up. I don't know. It's like I've come very close to having some actually really solid games in this. Well, again, the first like two were pretty solid. I don't know. I just want to get a good game. You saw the mystery of the triangle. See, that's what happens when the Halford would launch its planes in real life. It just reaches into the Bermuda Triangle and sucks whatever plane is flying through it into the realm that the Halford is occupying at the moment. Right. We're getting pretty lucky with matchmaking now. We've been top tier the last few games. Yeah, so I completely missed that they had the support carriers on the PT server last week. I would have gone to that and tried those out if I had known that. That's what I get for not reading the website. I would suggest to start with the tech tree, with the American tech tree. The American lines are all very solid, very basic ships that teach you how to play the game pretty well, in my opinion. So I usually recommend you start the American tech tree with whatever you're interested in, and then after you get done with that grind, you go from there. Well, if you're like brand spanking new, Battleship line. How's the SS? I have a 2011 2LTRS, my first car, keeping up till I die. It is... I was actually thinking about doing a video on it for this upcoming Sunday video, an update video on it. I've run into some expensive fixes. Let me ask you, Putin. Have you had your blend door replaced? Or your condensers? Ooh, I'm Hydra. Who has Hydra? It's at 39. Okay, I'm not staying here.
Engine boost activated.
Oh, we are leaving. At least until this Hydra goes down. I mean, normally the PT service, I just check it out for like a day, and then I mean, because the grind on, I mean, like you get some pretty decent rewards for playing on it. There's a Nelson over there, though. We're gonna go poke him. Yeah. Hi, Z39. I thought you were here. He still has it up. 5K. Well, let me see if I can go around and get that. What was that? That's a tier 7. Yeah, we should be pretty good. It looks like it's just him over there, too. So we'll go around. Try to get him. Love you, Alabama tour video. Thank you, dude. Glad you enjoyed it. It didn't do as well as I thought it was going to. The kid video got like 11,000 views in like 3 days. And I think the Alabama one hasn't even broken 5 yet. So I'm kind of confused about that. But I mean, I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I plan on doing more. I just thought I was going to do better. I don't know. The algorithm has been very odd with my channel recently.
Engine boost deactivated.
Another example is the Liberty video. I thought for sure that since the last documentary type video did so well, the Liberty video would probably get at least like 20,000 views ish, but definitely at least 10. It's still at like 2.5. I don't know. It's weird. 120k miles on. I plan to have include driver door panel falling off. Passenger door unlock. Lock is funky. Once you and my key get stuck in mission when car is off. Did you have the? Did you get the recall done on it? Might be some issue with that.
Generator started.
I don't know how we can farm out the Nelson here. So you meant the interior driver door panels coming off, or is like the whole freaking slab on the outside coming off? So Nelson's simply not caring about me because he doesn't have just the interior. Okay, well, I mean that's not a terrible fix. That's probably just some broken clips or something. So we're going to cap the A-caps as the Poltava's leaving, it looks like. Yeah, I know what you mean. Wow, really? Alright, well, you can play that game, Mr. Jean Bar. Oh, he's just coming up just to proximity detect me. That's pretty funny. I think all those planes didn't make it. I mean, at least we're contesting the cap. Yeah, because you don't have the LS3. Do you have the V8 or do you have a V6? I imagine the 2LT is probably one of the other V8s, isn't it? Or do you have the V6 that they... Yeah, 3-inch horse. That's the V6, huh? Are you planning on swapping it out when the engine blows? That's what most of the... This is what I see most of the V6 owners commenting about on like the forums and stuff, that usually once it blows they then just swap it out for a V8. But that in and of itself is also kind of a daunting task. Oh shoot, I did not mean to push that. I meant to push smoke generator. Well, at least we stopped pretty fast. We might get the Jean Bar here. No, we're getting with 2. Or 1, he's a fast boy.
The enemy team is taking the lead. Smoke screen set.
Time to go. So try to strike the Poltava. Yeah, no, engine boost go vroom. Really, now the Poltava's really accurate, huh? Plane still launches despite there not being a ship anymore. I think we might smoke the Poltava here. Yep. Now I'm going after the Jean Bar because he's all 32 and I can pin 33. That's annoying. No, I could not get that dispersion out of a Poltava if I paid Wargaming themselves. Like if I bribed an employee at Wargaming, I couldn't get that tapping out of a Poltava. But of course, when it's me on the receiving end, it's incredibly accurate. And of course, it wishes the Jean Bar. Wow. All right. All right. Enough of the Halford. That's enough of the Halford for. Actually, you know what? No, let's try. Let's give it one more chance to get a. I mean, that was probably a good game. We'll see. Now subscribe and hit the bell. The Alabama video didn't appear on my timeline. I had to go looking for it. Of course it didn't. Of course it didn't. Oh, it was 18 at the time. I had to do the V6 for insurance. Yeah, I had another friend, that got one with the V6. And he took me for a ride in it. And it was really fast. Start leading enough on the planes. Yeah, probably not. Well, I mean, the thing is, too, is that, like, the planes are so weak, you kind of just gotta go for it. I mean, of course, leading appropriately would help, but, man. How's the Halford? It's looking like a pass, especially for the asking price right now. Yeah, he was like rich though. Like his mom owned and still owns the all the McDonald's around here. So he got I don't know why. I think he got the V6 because that was back when they first came out, and that was like the only one they had on the lot, and he got it for some reason. I've been like, dude, like just order a ZL1 from GMC. You're freaking rich. How's one play the Baltimore? That's the best. You don't. Hug islands. Throw shells over the top of islands at enemy ships. Rinse, wash, repeat. Well, I was doing it with the John Bar, but the John Bar, of course, like immediately started to turn in, and the planes don't have enough HP to, you know, pass around and go back. They're incredibly weak. It's just difficult with a fast ship like the Jean Bar with the engine boost going and how maneuverable he is. Don't know why I'm going so far wide, thinking I'm still in Capitals. So that'll be an easy one to get a good run up on the hills because I'm spotted. Who's spotting me? Kitakazi? U-190. He's at submerging. Now he is.
Torpedoes, direct front. Engine boost activated.
Let's see. If he kept going this way... Please don't be broadside to, like, 5 of the enemy team's DDs. Ah, it's just the Akazuki. Hi, buddy. I'm just here to murder your friend. Please ignore me. Nope, I did the thing. This is a mistake.
Smoke generator started. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes astern.
Is he gonna be this cheeky? He is. He is.
Problem solved, sir. Smoke screen set.
Simply leave the area. How many hours? Too many. As far as games go, though, I think just in randoms, I'm like 12,000, 13,000, maybe. I don't know. But that's just random. If you do like competitive and stuff, it's a lot more than that. Let's see. Did 3 make it through? 2 made it through, and 2 hits for 3,500. Man.
Engine boost deactivated.
I don't know what's up with the reticle. It feels like sometimes it charges up really fast, then it feels like sometimes it doesn't even like shrink at all. And the Kitakazi's in there, and I can't go toe to toe with that. Oh, the Hizen is alone, so his A shouldn't be too insane. You not
Autopilot mode
go into the
enabled.
wall.
Support the allied target.
There's a Kitakazi. Look at that, like, it just... Whoop.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Okay, is it a 5-second run-up, or is it... It feels like it's longer than 5 seconds. Imagine if you're boosted. That is true. I don't know. Because where are you at in there?
Autopilot mode enabled.
Why did it screw up my Alright, that's just intentionally big. Well, not intentionally, that's me goofing up. Of course, that salvo produces a fire.
Generator started.
I'm gonna farm your superstructure for everything it's worth and then some, Alabama. Until I just visited you this weekend.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes to port.
50-something secondary hits. Gun hits. And we've gotten one fire out of that. There's a hipper like right there. We're gonna go for the Gascon because he's already kind of set up nicely for us. Oh. Well, I don't think we're gonna make it there, boys. Look, planes have no HP. Oh. My best at battleships. Oh, hi, Hipper. Hidakade comes forth. We aren't going to survive this.
Ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Ship is on fire.
Yep, that's about Kitakazi. Well, we might burn him out. Up, 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 up. Hey! Okay, we killed a Kitakazi with Halford. Oh, man. Well, we did that. At least we took out one of the most powerful, probably their most powerful DD. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, Halford, I mean, I'm gonna have a in-depth review of it. Probably not out tomorrow, probably out day after, but just based upon what we've seen here, that it's a pass till it's for coal, and like even then I'm not really sure how great it would be. But yeah. But guys, that's the 3-hour mark. We are going to end it here for tonight. It is 4th of July, so I'm going to go watch some fireworks. I'm sure most of you are probably either about to do shortly or about to do already. But anyway, guys, hope you guys have a great Tuesday, great rest of your week, and a fantastic 4th of July. Don't blow yourself up on this 4th of July evening, my guys. But we will be streaming Friday, same place, same time. Hopefully the internet will be fully healed by then. I mean, the plane spotting thing, by the time, like, you get the planes out there, launch them, and go back to your ship, they've already, like, done their attack and they've pieced off, so you get maybe, like, a second or two. With a battleship, that can work. With a DD, and it's not really that valuable. But guys, thanks for coming out. See you guys next week. Have a great week. See you